So friends, welcome to yet another video of Life Coach. My name is Gurpreet Singh, and in this video we will learn about what is karma, the types of karma, some facts about karma, what is destiny, do you have a past life, and how do you break karmic cycle, how do you get out of the action and reaction, and how do you pay off your karmic debt. And so if you want to know all of these details, be tuned to this video. So friends, my name is Gurpreet Singh, I'm a life coach, and let's start this video. So friends, there are a lot of problems in our life on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes we have problems in our career, sometimes the problem is with choosing the career, sometimes we are stuck in some point of our life in our career, sometimes we do not have job satisfaction, sometimes we are not getting growth in our career, sometimes there are money issues, sometimes we get money and the money goes away too soon, sometimes we do not earn a lot of money, sometimes there are a lot of struggles in our businesses go in losses and we do not get money, sometimes we are unable to save money for our future, and money really becomes a very big problem when you want to achieve your goals. Sometimes there are issues with our relationships. Repetitively we get hurt in relationships, we get cheated in relationships, we cannot get along with the other person in the relationship, and sometimes when this becomes a regular phenomenon, it becomes very disheartening for us to continue in such a relationship and even seek another relationships. Sometimes we have health issues, physical and mental health related. Sometimes we take medications for a lot of physical issues which makes us prone to depression. Sometimes we also face mental health hazards in our life. And due to all these problems in our life, it becomes very difficult for us to live a very normal and lead a happy life. So how do we go about by solving these problems? Always, at all times, whenever you have all such problems in your life, do take care of this by the help of a professional. So if you have career problems, you can meet a career counselor for career guidance. If you want marital problems, you can meet a marriage counselor, a psychologist. If you have financial problems, you don't know how to manage your finances, you can meet a person who is an expert in giving financial advice. If you have health issues, any of the health issues, if you have physical health issues, visit a doctor. Mental health issues, you visit a psychiatrist. It's very important. And for all your problems, take help of professionals. But sometimes in our life, we have already tried all of these. We have been to all such people, all such professionals repetitively. We have gone to them again and again and again, and even then our problem is never resolved. So now we bring into picture spirituality, and there are some reasons in our life, some causes in our life which are unanswered. We do not know the exact reason of these happenings in our life, and this can be because of spiritual reasons, it can be because of law of karma, it can be because of your piled up karma. So here in this video we talk about how to get rid of your life problems, try to fix these problems in your life if it is happening due to your karma. Your life problems can exist because of your past karma, your present karma, which will bear the fruit in later in your life. So if you want to resolve these issues, the best way is to resolve your karma, to fix your karma, to end the karmic cycle, and then get into free will. You can get into a zone whenever you work hard towards any aspect of your life, you will always achieve success. But you don't have to do this with the help of any superstition. You don't need superstition, you don't need rings, you don't need astrology. You can fix your karma on your own. To start with, let's learn what is karma. Karma is an action which you create in your life. An action is a charged energy. The energy can be a positive energy, can be a negative energy. So as you have heard, energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just transferred from one source to another. So karma is an equal reaction to your action. And karma can cause happiness also in your life, it can cause suffering also, based on if it is positively charged or is it negatively charged. So according to religious texts of different religions, there are 4 types of karma, namely first is sanchita karma. It means actions and energy accumulated from all your past lives. Second is prarabdha karma, which means the fruit of the seed which you have sown in your past life, which is ready to eat in your current life. Third is Kriyamana karma, which means your regular life actions. If you do something today with someone, you might see an action from that person itself, from the authorities, from other sources in a day or two. That is called Kriyamana karma. And then is Agammi karma, which means sometimes you create actions in your life. You hurt someone, you say some words to someone, you show anger to someone, you cheat someone, but at that moment you do not feel any effect of your actions. But sometimes later down the line, after 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, you feel like similar situation is being attracted in your life and you are facing a similar kind of problem which you subjected that person in your past life. And by past life here I mean some years back. So this kind of karma is called Agammi karma. So there are some facts about karma. People have a lot of misconceptions about karma. The first number one fact is that karma is a lesson. So this entire setting has been made by your creator. So your creator has created this mechanism of automatic response. Like if you call a person, if you call a company, there may be an automatic auto response caller. And in a similar way, karma acts as your actions. It gives you reward for your actions. The rewards can be positive rewards or negative rewards. Second is, karma is not a punishment. As we say that if you did some action, God is punishing you. No, this mechanism is already being created, and whatever happens in this mechanism, whatever actions you do, it is going to have an effect in a natural way. And karma is usually a lesson in your life so that you know what mistakes not to repeat in your life. It is a catalyst for change. It can help you change. And next is, karma is creator's justice. So karma is nature's law. Karma is the creator's law of giving justice to each and every creation in this world so that no one ever has to face injustice in any way. So usually you also hear the word destiny by a lot of people. They say they do not have good destiny or it was written in their destiny. So destiny is fruit of your actions, your past actions, your current actions, your karma. It is a result of your hard work. Okay, and it is a payable karmic debt which you have to pay if you have committed any kind of karma, positive or negative. The existence of past life is highly debatable subject, but still a lot of researchers, even scientists, religious gurus and a lot of people who follow spirituality, they believe that your current life is a result of a lot of actions which you have done in your past life. And it can be a lot of past lives before entering into this human life. So how do you know if do you have a past life or you do not have a past life? There are some questions you can see some indications in your life. So if you have recurrent dreams at night in your life and they are of similar nature, you do not have any answers, specific answers to those dreams, find some meaning and feel some meaning in those dreams, then chances are that you had a past life. Second is, if you have a feeling of deja vu, that wherever you have some incidents happening in your life and you could just relate to a past incident which happened or never happened in your life, you could have great memories about past events in your life. You could have foresight, you could be able to predict what is going to happen. You could have some hidden fears and phobias which are not coming from psychological disorders. Okay, then you will be having a certain person in your life, your soul mate, which you feel like you know that person since ages, the bonding is so strong. And then you could have some uncontrollable habits in your life, some compulsions, some addictions, which even despite your psychological treatment and taking medications is not going away at all. And then there could be unexplained pain which is not being treated by medications. And if you are a very big empath and if you are very overly sensitive person, then chances are that you could have had a past life. How do you break this cycle of karma? How do you break this karmic debt? How do you get over the action and reaction response of karma so that you are free to choose whatever you want to do in life, achieve in life, and your life is not determined by any of your actions? So first is, you have to start making conscious choices in your life, informed choices in your life, so that you don't repent later on about your actions. Second is, you have to forgive yourself for your actions and others easily, because you are human, you make mistakes. Similarly, other people could also make mistakes. So you don't have to judge people, you have to give them your forgiveness. You have to show gratitude towards your life. You have to count your blessings in your life on a regular basis. You have to share also your blessings with others. So if you have money, if you have education, you can share these blessings with other people. The people who are underprivileged, they can take benefit from your knowledge. You have to avoid acting out of. You have to avoid actions which are based on greed, which are based on lust, just plain sexual desire. Then the actions which are based on ego, attachment and anger. You also need to be aware of your thoughts. Whatever you think is also a part of your karma, not just your actions, okay? Because your intention determines the karma even before your action. So you have to be aware of your thoughts, the words you speak, the actions you do, the inaction you do. Sometimes you have to act in a certain situation but you don't act. You become a coward at that time. So that time you don't have to be in that inaction mode. And also your intentions, by what intention are you doing a particular act. So suppose I am serving poor people, I am going to an NGO and feeding them food, but I take a cameraman along with me. I want to get the footage out of this and I want to be popular among people. So I am doing one good, it counts as a good karma, I am feeding someone poor. So I am also acting out of the greed of projecting myself in a different way among people. To make sure that you do good karma and avoid bad karma and also get rid of your past karmic actions, you have to make sure that you avoid mocking others, making fun of other people, bullying other people. You have to avoid cheating people, deceiving people. You have to avoid looting them. You have to avoid injustice to others. So whenever you see injustice, you should be able to stand up for the injustice. You have to avoid hurting people emotionally and physically. You have to avoid using people, sexually manipulating people. You have to avoid jealousy, judging other people. You also have to avoid giving and accepting bribes, and you have to stop manipulating people emotionally and physically. And last but not the least, to get rid of your karma, to burn your entire karma, to negate the effects of your past karma, you need to connect with your inner self. You need to let go of your ego. You need to merge with your inner self. You need to go towards your self-realization, self-actualization. You have to do a lot of meditation each day. You have to consciously focus on your breath. You have to focus on a certain word. If you can chant a certain mantra, but you need to every day do some kind of meditation where you connect with your inner self, when you become more conscious of your thoughts, more conscious of your actions. And this is the only way where you can burn your past karma and avoid doing any other action which amounts as karma. So as I said in the beginning of the video, karma is an alternative approach to the problems in your life. It is a spiritual aspect which we should never negate. Work hard and honestly. Karma rewards people who are never lazy. So friends, this is it for the video. If you like this video, kindly comment, share, subscribe to our channel and keep watching Life